Hey guys, good morning or good day here in Belgrade. Today I'm finally going to get started on my exploration here of seeing some new sites. As you recall, I was here 4 years ago. I stayed for a couple of months, so I know my way around town. So there's some places along the river here that are like some abandoned older structures, so I'm going to check these out here. The bus system is free this year, right? This is a new thing for Belgrade. So I'm taking advantage of this situation and basically taking the bus around the city every day, all over the place. So should be very easy to transit over to some sites here. So let's get on it. We're going to go along the waterfront here and check out some abandoned buildings here. So we are going to an abandoned sugar factory near Belgrade. It should be up here on the right past the shopping mall here. Hopefully it's still there. So here we go, guys. I think this is it. Check this out, guys. So this building over here, apparently this is some kind of a brewery, right? This old place right here. Now the sugar factory I think is behind us here. Let's just take a look at this. Let's see what this looks like here. Okay, this is just part of the let's go take a look at this place there. So I just went back around this building here and we can take just a peek over here. This place kind of gives me the creeps here. Let's see what's going on over here. Check it out, guys. Let's see. So let's go check out this tall tower that was built in 1976. It's one of the it's called the Western Gate here. So let's check it out. That's it, guys. Check that out. Let's go take a closer look here. You've got two towers there, right? I think from what I read on the internet, it's like 27 feet tall. It's only partially open right now, so I think probably maybe it's shut down or maybe it's we'll check it out. It is part of the communist architecture that is around Belgrade, right? That's kind of left over from that time period here. Here's a Soviet car, guys, a lot of, kind of like we saw over in Armenia. Check out this madness, guys. So, from my understanding of this, there's two sections. There's one of them is an office park, I think on this other side, and this one is residential here. So let's go check. Very interesting. So as you guys recall, you might know this, you might not know this. Back in the 1980s, that's when Yugo collapsed, right? Or it kind of went downhill economically, right? So this type of architecture, or some of these buildings were kind of left over here. And some of them went bust, went out of business, became abandoned. And then you have the war. And then after that, things are getting a little better, at this time. Check that out. That's crazy looking. And we got kind of a building that's not maintained very well. Wow. This is cool. So people live here, I guess. Graffiti here. Let's see here. Check out this madness. This is no joke, guys. Bombed out restaurant here. So check this out. This, I guess, this is abandoned. This is a no-go. It's just wrecked. It's the lobby to this office complex there. Check this out, guys. So I wonder if they're going to redo the building, redevelop it. You got this fountain over here. Check this out. This is kind of dangerous here. Look at this, right? You've got all these shards of glass here, right? And then you've got construction equipment here. Let's go in here. So it looks like people are living inside the other half, right? Yeah, there's a security guard inside there. Crazy. Check out all of the grounds here, how they have just left the little bits of grass growing up here around the concrete, worn out. Good morning, guys. I'm on my way to the bus. We're gonna go see if we can't find Tito's train here. So we're gonna take bus 43. Let's check it out. We're gonna go to Tito's train here. At least we're gonna try to find it here. Whether it's still available for viewing here, and also whether I can make it there. Check out this neighborhood, guys. So this is about 2 miles away from my neighborhood, which is Vostovac, right? South of town here. So there should be some kind of a train track up here on the right. So let's check this out. So he was a communist leader, Tito, right? This is Tito's train. He used it to move around Yugo or live inside of it for some time, from my understanding here. So this was the 1970s, 1980s, something like this. So I think he was well regarded as a communist leader, right? But I'm not 100% sure on that. Wow. So there's part of it over there, and this one, I think this is it here on the right side. So I think the entry is like 300 or 500 if it's open, right? So it looks like we have several train tracks here. 3, 4, this old one here that this is sitting on here. Let's just take a quick look here. And we have some other cars inside here. Let's go check this out here. Let's take a look at the tracks while we're waiting on the people to come out. Now that one definitely is out of use here, but how to tell if it's active, I'm not sure. I don't know if. Now the one on the road over there, let me show you guys this here. There's one in the center of that road over there. That's definitely not working there. Check out this madness, guys. Wow. That is interesting. It's an old train there. Very old. Here we go, guys. Just let's take a look here. We have some other trains here. Let's see, let's quickly take pictures here. So let's take a quick look at this place here. It looks very narrow, right? Here's the stateroom. So that back there was there's an office, a bedroom for Tito. And then you have the guest bedrooms up here at the front and a dining room area here. Wow. That's it, guys. It's very long, the train here. All right, let's head on. So that was pretty good, actually. That little tour there. Took a little while for them to come outside to pick me up there. You're supposed to schedule an appointment there. So I just kind of went kind of fast through that just because I was a little bit afraid that they would overcharge me for the video and photos. But they only charged me $3. I just walked quickly through it and went on my way here. Let's see here. We're going to cross over. I'm going to take a little walk around this town, actually. So this is a street. It's called Puri Velimirica or something like this, like in South Belgrade here. Let's just take a little walk here. Check this out, guys. There's a place called Cafe Pattaya right here. I was actually just curious to see how much rooms were in Pattaya. So this morning, I signed on to the internet to check the prices there. And I was just doing this randomly. Turns out there's a Cafe Pattaya here just outside the tourist attraction, strange, in Serbia, right? So we're going to take bus 42 here. Hey guys, so we're back at the Old Town Center here. Busy here. We're going to make a left here and we're going to go over to this building that's like a former headquarters for the Serbian military here. Check this out. That's it up there on the right here. Let's go take a look. Let's go by the Galleria, guys. So I went by the center there, the Serbian military headquarters there. That's off limits to videotaping, right? So I snuck one photo there. Now they have two buildings there, right at the center, right? And they're both still rent. I don't know why, I don't know if why they would repair those or turn them into a museum or something like this. So when I'm over there, there's all these military people hanging around there. And so I didn't want to stop and videotape there. So let's go back to New Belgrade here. So there's one other location I want to go to here over in New Belgrade. It's an interesting looking apartment building here. It's just another one of those like modernist, communist era construction projects here. Yeah, this is it, guys. Check this out. So let's go around to the front here. The front, I think, is more colorful here. Check this out, guys. So this is cool, right? Wow. They don't build buildings like this anymore. It looks like what this looks like, the exterior there. You've got those casings, right, for the windows, right? Interesting looking little cubby holes. And I think around the outside of the building there it's like these slabs of rock, little rock and cement, right? So pretty unusual looking. Big, also very big building here, not a small. Now, it might be interesting to rent someplace in here. I'll have to check to see what's available. I'm actually looking for an apartment, guys. So probably, I mean, not, I won't be able to get this building, probably not, but maybe I'll check to see, what's available within the next week or so. I'm going to look for a monthly. And what the plan is there is I'm going to be taking a flight to South America, but I'm not sure when. I had considered going to North Macedonia again, right? But I think probably what I'm going to do there is because I don't want to move again on the bus, right? I just want to go to South America. I've already been to North Macedonia. Don't want to do that again. I mean, it's an okay town, but Belgrade is nicer. So I'm going to cover one other destination here, just a little kitschy monument here. Check this out, guys. So the milestone of Belgrade, strangely, the Google Maps location is not correct, right? So we have to go down the Nesmahalia Street to find it, about 500 feet. Google Maps is not correct, right? So what this is it represents the center of Belgrade. Just the old town Belgrade here. And let's take a look at this. This is the Belgrade milestone here. It's in front of Stanu, right? This building here.